All right, this is the Galactus Showdown. Check that out. We got the Sideshow OG. We got the original Sideshow Bust there, and we got a new custom there. The reason why I was doing this video is not to do a Galactus video, was basically for this guy. I ordered this guy, and I had him new in box and actually sold it before I even opened it. So I was opening it for an inspection. And mind you, I sold this for super cheap, although I got it pretty cheap. I opened it and I was like, wow, this thing's a behemoth. And I was actually very impressed with this. Now, I originally saw the original prototype and the release, the painted version of this, and it looked very cheesy. So I don't know if that was like the problem with this statue, because it wasn't very appealing in the pictures. But now that I got it, wow, it's actually a really cool piece. The paint's good. I like the colors, and I like the deep cuts and all the lines. Very detailed piece all the way through. Nothing's really flat on this. Comes with a pretty simple base, pretty earthy, has lava or cosmic fire or whatever that is. But looking at this, it is a really cool statue. And I sat last night just staring at it when I had it set up in the kitchen, just looking at it, and I was regretting selling this. So this guy that bought it from me bought it for a really cheap price. It was $790. This was originally a $2,000 statue, which I learned last night, plus about $500 shipping. So I can't fathom selling this for so cheap for something that's just like a hot toy and a half. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of that deal, and I'm going to go ahead and keep this. I got this for a good price, so I might as well just keep it in my collection. Although it's a buyer's market, it's harder to sell statues at decent prices these days, but I'm going to keep this one. So you can see it's holding a celestial. Pretty cool. Really strong magnet there, so you don't really have to worry about that falling. You have a gauntlet. You have a regular hand too for that. Plus a Silver Surfer, a small one that goes in the hand, but I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like this. I'm not going to go through that. You know, looking at the back is no different. It's very detailed in the back, a lot of cuts and lines. Nothing I'm disappointed in. So, man, this is just so different from what was presented. So, anyway, this statue is badass for the price. I mean, you can't beat it. That's the best deal I've ever gotten on a statue there. So, just looking at these other statues here, just a quick comparison. This is the original Sideshow Bust there, and this is very dense and heavy, very good quality. This one's very old school. I think it's back in 2007 for this. I had this signed by the Infinity Gauntlet reunion, and that's with Starlin, Lim, Rubenstein, and Perez. And you know, Perez just died. I actually got this signed on the very last reunion, and then just before, it was Perez's last signing, and I actually got it signed before that happened. He's a really cool guy. He'll be missed there. So I have OG Galactus there. So let's go ahead and move this guy. Let's just take a zoom out and take a good shot of these three. All right, and there's OG Galactus and the new custom. So you can see this is 37 inches and this one's 29 inches. So this one's quite a bit bigger and it's girthier, as you can see. But this one, I would say this is one, personally, you know, you can't say all your statues are grails, but I would say this is the only one that I like the paint, the design, and I like the simple base. And I like the colors. Everything about this I like. I feel like this one and Thanos on Throne by Sideshow was, you got to take in consideration they've made their mark in the market, and this one still goes for $1,800 to $2,400. I would say right now in the buyer's market's going for about $1,800 there. So they haven't really made too many Galactus. He hasn't really been in the MCU. So if they do, you'll probably see a lot more statues. Although a lot of custom companies aren't making statues anymore. So you can see he's a lot more girthier there. And definitely it's an updated Galactus with a lot of things going on the surfaces there in comparison. So we have a 42-inch Galactus Lifebringer edition size at 10 coming. That should come this year. I know they've already started painting on that one. That's going to go right here. I have a Galactus on Throne coming, which I'm not super impressed with, but I would say, you know, it's very close and similar to the Zion Art one. So, you know, I'm not super enthralled by that. And I also have another custom, a 42-incher, but I think we all got scammed on that. It's been 3.5 years and he hasn't delivered and no one can contact him now. So I think he didn't really mean to scam anyone. I think he just didn't know the process. He ran out of money because he did make the prototype. He did get it painted, but I think he got it painted by a subpar painter. So everyone's trying to contact him. It was a really cool Galactus, but I don't think he can make it come to be there. So anyway, I meant to just make this video there so we can go ahead. I can just show you a quick side by side. I know my wife's going to tell me to sell this guy, but I can't do that. It's just too good of a statue to sell so cheap there. So I know it's slow down here. I've sold off a lot of my statues there. I think we got rid of about 15, and this is what, I mean, we're still working on. We're trying to unload, like this guy. This guy I paid $20.94 plus 500 shipping, so $25.90, and I put this for $1,500. Just had 2 bites, but you know, people want them even cheaper than that. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth to sell these things. So I know I'm going to probably be keeping that. Probably going to sell off Vision. That Hot Toy shouldn't even be in there. That Magneto. And then I have someone buying this Gauntlet. So we're cleaning house. We're cleaning house for some new stock. You know, so this is what we have left in this room. And of course, I will be keeping these. You know, you can't really sell those unless you're basically giving them away. So anyway, it's a work in progress. We've slowed down on the statues, although we do have others coming in. Like I have 2 1/3 scale Silver Surfers coming in. One is chrome, one is black chrome. And we're going to be probably putting that somewhere around here, but he's 1/3, so that's really not going to go with this Galactus. You probably want a 1/6 or 1/4 with that, because he's supposed to be one of the heralds of Galactus, not the same size. So I don't think those will go together, but those will be 2 really cool statues to take a look at. So I've taken a little break from statues. You know, I've kind of been going to other things, collecting some cards. It's been really fun doing that. But statue-wise, man, the market's changing. Statues are changing. They are getting more complex, but those high-priced statues aren't selling out like they used to. So it's definitely changing. I know the statue community goes in and out. You know, it's hot one day and not hot the next. So you just gotta wait. You gotta wait till the hot time comes, and then you know, you can get some new stock there. But I could say I'm not seeing all those customs just constantly popping up everywhere. It's definitely slowed down and it's changing. So anyway, I thought I'd make a video. I haven't made videos in a long time. You know, I've been really busy, a lot of things going on. And really, I've been collecting a lot of these Lorcana stuff. It's really fun to get all these boxes and all these enchanted cards. These are hard to get. They're like one enchanted and 96 packs. So they're really hard to get. They're very rare. So I've been kind of doing that lately. It's been a little hobby, you know, to suffice my collecting needs. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. I just thought I'd share this statue. I hope you like it. There's only 1 or 2 videos of this guy out there, so I thought I'd share them there. And did I show you the back? Let's just take a quick look there. You can see the back. Really cool too. Awesome. Awesome. So when I get those other Galactus, we're going to have a Galactus showdown. It's going to be like 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to check them all out and probably keep the one we like best. And we're probably just going to keep one. I'm stopping the mentality of, if I can't decide, just buy them all. That's what I've been doing. But I think I'm just going to keep 1, maybe 2 of each character. Not each character, but you know, Galactus, I can keep a couple of him because he's one of, he's, you know, he's Galactus.